this computer. Yes, guys, I started recording. Let us start. Kavya is asking a question. A family expenses on a milk. A family expenses on milk. How much?
Rupees 700.
Rupees 700.
Yes, sir.
And after that, remaining. Arey, why it's not writing? Huh.
Sir, next is remaining varies with the quantity of milk taken. Extra.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah.
Sir, I'm unable to see.
Can't you able to see the screen?
So we can see only the straight line.
Yes, sir.
Oh, 1 second.
Sir, if you want, I can share you the image to WhatsApp, like the question through WhatsApp.
No, not an issue. Not an issue. I'll ask the data. You just tell me. Milk expenditure on a monthly basis. How much? 700.
Rupees 700.
700 rupees. Okay.
And remaining varies with the quantity of milk taken extra at the rate of 25 rupees per liter.
Okay. Remaining at what? This is extra, right? Extra.
Extra. Remaining
So
extra.
extra expense. Extra expenditure.
On milk is rupees 25 per liter.
25 per liter. So guys, look at this here. Next, what's the next question?
So next this is taking the quantity of milk required extra as X liter and total expenditure on milk is
Okay. He has given extra milk required how much?
X liter, sir.
Extra milk required how much? X liter given, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. After that, what he has given? What is the data he has given?
And total expenditure of milk as Y, rupees Y.
Total expenditure
On milk is rupees Y. Total
1
expenditure.
Okay. Total expenditure. 1 second, yeah. Yes. Total expenditure. How much? Y, yeah?
Yes, sir. Rupees Y.
What we have to write here?
Linear equation.
Linear equation. Very simple. Look at this here. So what is going to be the cost of extra milk? Tell me.
Sir, 25x.
Extra milk. So extra milk. So this is my fixed milk expenditure 700.
Yes, so this is fixed general.
Okay. So fixed expenditure. How much? 700 per whatever, 700 rupees. So now guys, look at this here. For extra expense, how much? Extra expense. So extra expense 25 into x. Can I write 25x? 25x rupees. Expenditure means that will be an amount, right? 25x rupees, right? Fixed expenditure is 700. All right. Cost of the extra expense, how much given? 25 liter, right? 25 per liter. So I need x liter. So 25 into x, 25x liters. I mean 25x rupees. All right. So total expense, how much it is going to be?
700 plus
25
25
plus
is
700
equal to Y.
equal to Y.
Total expense is going to be what? So total expense, I need total expenditure. Right, 1 second. Is equal to fixed expense plus extra expenses. So fixed expense how much? 700 plus extra expense. Yes. So total expense y is equal to 700 plus 25x. All right. So this is what it is going to be, the linear equation in two variable. Any doubt? Any doubt?
Yes, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, sir. Got it. Sorry, sir. Got it.
Yes. Any doubt now?
No, sir.
Okay, guys. Now, shall we go with the next? Which chapter you want me to discuss?
Sir, statistics.
So lines and angles.
So lines and angles.
We will go in order. We cannot start, the chapter whichever you want, guys. So we have to be in order, right? We have to be in streamline.
So then do we have to start Euclid's geometry?
We have done that.
We have done that. Yes, yes. Okay.
So lines and angles.
So what about Heron's formula?
So lines and angles is the next chapter.
1 second. Let me decide which chapter we are going to teach now. Why? Because we cannot discuss the chapter whichever you want. We have to be in order.
Sir,
Yeah. We for
sir,
revision.
I have a doubt.
Yeah, we can. 1 second. Sorry.
Sir, I have a doubt in the same chapter. There's some internet issue, so I'm able to ask.
Yes, yes.
Sir,
Please.
congruent triangle.
Yes.
Yes,
You can
sir.
ask.
So, sir, there's a diagram. So should I just WhatsApp it?
It's a diagram. Okay.
Yes, sir. 1 second. I just send it. Uh,
Yes. Make it fast.
yes, sir. So you may continue. I'll just send it now. 1 minute.
Yes.
Sir, as per the order, next chapter is lines and angles, sir. 6th chapter.
Okay. So shall we? Yeah. Shall we go with the lines and angles?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Any? What
No
about
issue.
other? No issues.
No.
Yes. Yes. Kavya, tell me what's your Kavya? Who was that asking? Piyush.
Piyush.
Yes, sir. I just sent.
Tell me, have you sent?
Yes, sir. Just now.
Yes. 1 second. Okay. Yes. What is this? In a rectangular coordinate system. In rectangular coordinate system, 1 second, guys. Let me. In a rectangular coordinate system, given below, the shaded region is bounded to straight lines, which is not an equation of one of the boundary lines. Very good question. This is my x-axis, this is my y-axis given, and this is my line given. This is my 0, 1 given. This is given like this. Here 1, this 2 here, this is 0 here. All right. What he has given, can you please read the question once?
Yes, sir. In a rectangular coordinate system given below, the shaded region is bounded by two straight lines. Which of the following is not an equation of one of the boundary lines?
Acha, in rectangular coordinate system.
Yes, sir. The box is the shaded region.
Yes. So guys, try to observe that question carefully. Shaded region is bounded by two straight lines. Look at this. Which is the shaded region? This is my shaded region. By two straight lines. Which straight lines we have here? What is the length of those straight lines?
So that is the thing.
See,
It-
1 second. What are the options? X is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, x minus y is equal to 0, x plus 2y is equal to 2. Look at this carefully. So which one of the following is not an equation of one of the boundary lines? Look at this is a boundary line, this is a boundary line, right? This is also a boundary line. So now what is this? What is the equation of this line? Tell me. What is the equation of this? So I have x is equal to 1, y is equal to 0 for this line, isn't it? What is the
Yes,
distance? So what can how can I frame an equation out there?
x plus y equal to 1.
X plus y is equal to 1. If I write like this, so I am going to get this one, right? What about this equation? This is 0, comma 1. So x is 0. So this is also my length is what? 1. This length is also going to be what? My 1. This length is also going to be what? 1 only. So what can I say now? He's asking which one of the following is not an equation. Not an equation. Tell me. So here x is equal to 1, right? Now
Option C.
y is equal to 1 and x is equal to 0 for this line. For this line, y is equal to 0, y is equal to 1, x is equal to 0. So what can I write here? So x plus y is equal to 1 only. So if I substitute 0, I'm going to get y is equal to 1 only. Or simply y is equal to 1 you can write. So x minus y, is it possible x minus y? Or so satisfy. Look at x is equal to 0. Whether x is equal to 0 is possible here. X is equal to 0 we have here. X is equal to 1 we have here. X minus y is equal to 0. Is it possible x minus y?
No, sir.
No,
X
sir.
No,
X
sir.
plus x plus 2y is equal to what?
Then, sir, for this, what should we
Sir,
take as x and y?
X is
Look at this here. You can take for both things. Both things. Look at this. If you take x1, what is going to be? What is this? 2, right? 2. What is going to be my y?
1.
Y is going to be 1 by 2. 1 by 2, isn't it? X is going to be y. Hi guys. Here I think option D would be correct. So why? Because here x is equal to y. Can I write for C option? For C option, can I write like that? X is equal to y. Here we have x is equal to y only, right? Here x is 1, y is 1. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir, that is the
Yes.
confusing part.
One second. Let me enlarge the screen.
Sir, but in the solution one, sir, they are showing the answer as C, x minus y.
Sorry.
But in the solution part, they are showing the answer as C.
You leave about that solution part. We'll discuss it. What is that? So he's asking which of the following is not an equation, one of the boundary lines. One of the boundary lines. So please read the question. Understand the language of the question. One of the boundary lines. So let me 1 second.
Sir, X is 0 and Y is equal.
1 second. I understood. 1 second. Language of the question. Look at it. First of all, what is my x-axis here? On x-axis, what is going to be? Y value will be 0. On y-axis, what is going to be x-axis? So x value is going to be 0. So now the line is passing through. One line is passing through 0, 1. Right? One line is passing through, what is that? 0, 1. And what is the equation given? Equation of line is passing through 1, here 1, 0 and 2, 0. So 2, 0, isn't it? So,
Yes, sir.
so what is going to be the equation now? Yes, we have to observe that bottom line, but the bottom line, whichever is there, it is passing through 2 points. 1, 0. This is my 1, 0. Look at this. This is my 1, 0. This is my 2, 0. It is passing through 2 points, the bottom line, right? So now if I take this one, take this one, my equation, the D option is getting satisfied. Isn't it? So if you take this x value 0, my y value as 1 is equal to, so 2 is equal to, it is satisfying for this. If you substitute this, so 2 plus 0 is equal to, so 2 is equal to, it is satisfying. So option
Yes,
C is
sir.
correct. Option C is absolutely right. No doubt in that. Option C is
Okay,
correct.
sir.
Option D is, why, look at this, why we are in the given question, look at this. Which of the following is not an equation of the boundary line? Is talking about boundary line. So this is my boundary line, so which is passing through 2 points, 1, 0 and 2, 0. So if you substitute, sorry, 0, 1 and 2, 0. If you substitute this, guys, if you substitute this, what I'm going to get? It is getting satisfied. D option is getting satisfied. Of course, A option, B option, of course, it will satisfy. The only option which is not satisfying is C option. So option C is correct.
Sir, so how do we know which line to take? We have to keep on doing trial and error for each
Yes. So that is
Right,
which of the following is staying, right? Which of the following is not, what do you say? Which of the following is not 1 second. Where is that? Yes. Ha. One second. Arey yaar, you send this thing, man. Ha. Which of the following is not an equation? Not an equation of one of the boundary line. So look at this. This is my x is equal to 0. 1 second. X is equal to 0 is a boundary line. X is equal to 1 is a boundary line. X minus y is not a boundary line here. Why? Because none of the options are getting satisfied. If you substitute x and y values, so it is not getting satisfied. So even D option also getting satisfied by, if you substitute these coordinates, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
now what is your doubt?
My doubt is, sir, like, how do we know? Is it the one on the y-axis, that boundary line, or is it the one on the x-axis, that boundary line, or is it the one which is upright, that one, or is it the slanting one?
Yeah, you have to check each and every line. No, x is equal to 0 is what? X is equal to 0 is a line. X is equal to 0 is a line. X is equal to 1 is a line. X minus y is equal to x minus y is equal to 0 a line. X plus 2y is equal to 2 is a line. So every lines we have to check each and alter and every, look at this here, we have checked everything, right? So if x is equal to 1, as per this, y is equal to be 0. So x plus 1 is equal to 1. If you substitute this equation is going to satisfy. If you take this equation is going to satisfy. All right. So now on x-axis, my y value is going to be 0. On y-axis, my x value is going to be 0. Now, what is your doubt exactly? What exactly your doubt is?
Then my doubt was like, how we have to do the trial and error method for each of the boundary lines, or we just should take the boundary line going through 2 points.
No. It is not like you have to do which we have to do that each and everything. He is asking. He did not mention anything, right? He is talking about one of the boundary line. I'm not sure about which boundary line is that. So I have to check. I must check 2 boundary lines, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So which one of the following? You see, which one of the boundary lines? Which one of which of the following is not an equation? Not an equation of one of the boundary line. So this is not an equation of boundary line. So everything is an equation of boundary line. All right, this everything. So A, B, D is an equation of boundary lines except C. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Understood? Chalo. So now, shall we start new chapter? Guys, is there any doubt apart from this? I'm giving you just 30 seconds of time. Please respond.
No, sir, no.
Yes. So number system in algebra, we have done coordinate geometry, we have done geometry. Okay, in geometry, which one we have to discuss? Lines and angles.
angles.
So number system, algebra, coordinate system, geometry. Chalo. Guys, real numbers, who has taught you real numbers?
No, sir.
Okay, so geometry. In geometry, let us talk about lines and angles. So today we'll start in geometry, lines and angles. Okay. Lines and angles is a part of what? Is a part of geometry or part of coordinate geometry? Part of what?
Geometry.
Huh. So guys, first let me ask you a question. How many of you have an idea of a line and angle?
Yes, sir, I have.
I have.
One member.
I have.
Who is that? Please, one member.
Satavya.
Ananya will tell the answer now.
Yes, sir.
See, 1 second. Let me let me give an opportunity to each and every student. 1 second. So Ananya, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
You can explain what is line and what is angle. Whatever the knowledge you have, please explain to that. Explain here. I mean, just give an idea.
Yes, sir. A line is a straight line made up of points which
Mhm.
extends infinitely on both the sides
Mhm.
straightly.
Mhm.
And an angle is the measure of distance between two rays which originate at a same point.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other? Now, Shreyan will explain this. Shreyan, tell me, Shreyan.
Yes, sir. Sir, about angles.
What is line? What is angle?
Sir, a line is a straight. A line is a straight which does not have any endpoint. Angles we can we can note.
Hmm.
We can say that it can be means by right. Sir,
Hmm.
I don't know exactly definition.
Hmm. Okay. What about Aditya Ayushman? Tell me, Aditya, what is line and angle? What is line and what is angle?
Sir, line is a line is a, a straight line made of uh, infinite many points which which are indefinitely extended
Mm-hmm.
and they do not have any endpoint.
Mm-hmm.
A line segment is a part of a line.
Mm-hmm.
An angle is made out of two
In
rays.
a yes, angle is made of. Sorry, please tell me.
Angle is made up of two rays which have a common endpoint.
Great, very good. Guys, look at this. In whenever I was starting Euclid's geometry, introduction to Euclid's geometry, we were talking about line, right? Collection of all points together. If you collect all points together, that is going to be called as line, as simple as that. All right, collection of all points. Line is going to be called as what? Collection of points. Look at this. This is point, 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 this is a point, this is a point, this is a point. Right, if I collect all this, if I collect all these points together, all right, this is going to be called as line. All right, this is going to be called as what? Line. So basically look at this. Huh. Here on each and every line there could be infinitely many points like this, all these points together making a line here. All these points we have here, all these points, very all these all are points. If you join all these points together, I'm going to get what? Line. So this is what you might have learnt. And guys, look at this. Now let us talk about basic terms and terminology of lines and angles lesson. So first, by the part of the first term is going to be called as line segment. What is line segment? Line
Line
segment.
with two endpoints is called line segment, sir.
Yes, I did not ask Harini. Harini should not talk.
Yes, sir.
If I ask somebody, then only he should talk. All right. So look at this.
Yes.
Line segment means what? A part of a line. Line segment means basically a part of line. A part of a line with two endpoints. With two endpoints. Points is called the line segment. Yes, look at this. A part of a line with two endpoints is called a line segment. Look at this. For suppose if I draw a line like this, this is my, let us say this is my point A. I'm just plotting so my point B. Look at this here, and basically line segment AB is denoted by A B bar like this. Any doubt, guys? Look at this here now. First, line segment means what? It's a part of line with two endpoints. Look at this, part of line with two endpoints is called as line segment. Look at this. This is my line. On this line, if I plot A and B points, This is going to call as line segment. This is my endpoint here. This is my endpoint. What is the meaning of this arrow here? What is the meaning of arrow? What is the meaning
Arrow
of
has
It extends indefinitely
Line
in
and
the
It
direction.
Yes.
extends.
Indefinitely.
Yes, it goes indefinitely. So this is my endpoint. Look, for suppose if I talk about this particular region, if I talk about only this green color region, which means it is ending here itself. So line segment AB is defined by what? AB bar. AB bar. Understand, children? Any doubt here? Any doubt in understanding this?
No doubt, sir.
Very simple. Now we'll talk about next definition called next terminology called, what was that? First line, right? So second one we'll talk about second one, which is ray. What is ray is all about? Ray means what, guys? Part of a line with one endpoint. Getting my point? A ray is a part of a line with one endpoint. With one endpoint is called array. Understand? So first suppose look at this. Let me draw that. This is one endpoint here, and if I'm drawing one endpoint and one indefinite point. So here A, let us say this is my end B. Understand? The ray AB is denoted by how? How can we denote AB? How can we denote? Like this. Understand? Understand, children?
Yeah.
The ray AB, the ray denoted by all right. This is what the basically, right? Next, what is that? Understood, children? Is there any doubt? Ray is a part of a line. Everything is a part of a line segment. Line is a part of lines. So basically, line segment means having two endpoints. Ray means having one endpoint and one indefinite. All right. Next, third one. So next, collinear points and non-collinear. Collinear points and non-collinear collinear and non-collinear points. All right. So basically, guys, look at this here. Collinear. First, let us talk about collinear. Collinear points. Basically, what does it mean? What is the meaning of collinear? If all points are together, let us say, if you would say 3 if 3 are more than 3 points, be on the same line, then they are called collinear points. Understand, children? Collinear points. If not, they are not collinear points. If they are not, they are not collinear points. And if they are not collinear means non-collinear. Or else you can just write this sentence in your own language like this. Otherwise, you write otherwise. Simple definition. Otherwise, they are non-collinear points. All right. So basically, let me draw the diagram. Look at this. This is my line, which has point P here, point Q here, point R here. All these 3 points are lies on same line. All right. These 3 points are lies on the same line. All right. So this is my collinear point. Where look at this now. Let us say here P comma Q comma R collinear points. Why? Because they are lying on same line. Collinear points. Understand? Now this is my example. This is my example. So one more example let us talk about. If I say this one, look at this. Look at it. This is my point A here. This is my point A. This is point B. This is point C. All right. Here A comma B and C are non-collinear points. All right. A, B, C are what? Non-collinear points. Getting my point, children? Any doubt here? Any doubts? Tell me.
No doubt, sir.
Very simple. So these all are the terminologies of related to line actually. This is what related to line. So now let us talk about if all points are on the same line, that is going to be collinear. If if 3 or more than 3 points are not on same line, that is going to be called as non-collinear. Okay. Next, let us talk
But I
about
not understand is collinear or non-collinear.
collinear means nothing, man. Look at the first about this line. Here Shreyan is sitting. Here Aditya is sitting. Here Akshit is sitting. If all these 3 people are lying on the same platform, that is collinear. You guys all are collinear. For suppose Shreyan is sitting here, Aditya is sitting here, Akshit is sitting here. You guys are sitting in triangle form. You guys are not in collinear.
In
Simple.
different places.
Different places. If you all are if you all are sitting on the same line, for suppose if you guys are sitting on railway track, all right, if you're sitting on Shreyan is sitting here, Aditya is sitting here, Akshit is sitting here, right? You guys all are on collinear. Why? Because you guys are sitting on railway track, right? If not, look at this now. I cannot say now here Kavya is sitting here, Piyush is sitting here now, and some others. I am sitting here. Okay, let us say this. So guys, now can I say now all these guys are sitting, all these guys are collinear now? No.
No, sir.
Why?
No,
Because
sir.
we are not on same line. We are not on the same line. All right.
Okay.
Right. Look at this here. Now let me say if I take this line and join here, now can I say yes, we all are
Yes, sir.
collinear now. We all are collinear now. Chick chack. Yes, done. Good. Chalo now. We'll talk about now these
I
all are.
have a doubt here, sir.
Yes, so 1 second, ma. So we are talking
Yes.
about yes, 1 second. So now we have done with the terminologies of lines. We have done with the terminologies of what? Lines and angles. So line. So basically, we have what is a line? Collection of points. You write collection of points. This is line definition. So under line, we have line segment, ray, collinear points, non-collinear points. Yes. Now we are going to talk about second term is called as angle. Angle. Now you can ask your doubt, Harini. Tell me, Harini.
Yes, actually, I clarified it was.
What it was? You got
Like-
clarified within seconds. Oh my goodness. Tell me.
Like I have thought we if we draw a rectangle and like if 2 points are there in one line and other 2 are there, are they collinear or not? I was about to ask.
No. How
But
they are
anyways-
collinear now? How they are collinear? These 4 people are sitting here. You know, look at this
No.
here. You are sitting here. Your sister is sitting here. Your cousin is sitting here. Your chotu brother is sitting here. Now you guys are all not on collinear.
Sir,
All
I
right.
was like on the line HS itself, in the middle of the line we'll be having points.
Huh?
So you were saying the example of railway track, no, sir. So again,
Yeah.
I
So,
assume like that.
okay. So now you understood, right? No doubts.
Yes, sir.
Now tell me what is angle. Angle means basically, guys, an angle. There's it. An wait. An angle is formed. An angle formed when two rays originate. Two rays originate from
From the
the
same point.
from the same end point.
Okay, sir.
All right, same end point. Clear? Same end point. If they are originating from the same end point, let us say, let us write the example. For suppose this is a line A, this is origin. Now if I draw like this, let us say this is my C and this is my B, right? This is my angle here. Now try to understand this. See guys, now angle, this is my ray, this is my BA ray, ray BA. Look at this here, BA ray and BC ray. These two guys, what they are doing is they are what they are doing. Two rays originate from the same end point. They are originating from the same point. Getting my point? So this is my end point here. This is all right. So B A ray and AC ray, say they are originating from the same point. Look at this, from same point these guys are going here. All right, so I'm making an angle over here. Understood, children? Understood? Any doubt? Any
No
doubt?
doubt, sir.
No doubt,
Now
sir.
what is
Not
this?
so.
What this is going to be called as? This one, this is going to be called as vertex. What is it? Vertex. So understood? That is going to be called as what? Vertex. Ha. So look at this here. Let me write. Angle ABC is denoted by what? Angle ABC. Guys, look at this here. Angle ABC denoted by. If I am writing like this, guys, angle ABC means I am showing angle B here. Both are same here. Why I am showing B here? Whatever the middle term is there, that is going to be my angle. First, suppose if I write angle CAB, means which angle I am showing here? Angle A.
Sir, angle B.
Sorry. Angle?
Sir, angle B is the vertex.
Yes.
B is the vertex.
Yes. So B is the vertex of angle ABC. Look at, let me, next point is what? So let us say this is my arms. This is my arms. All right. So BC and B are called as arms here. Getting my point? Let us write that. Here BA ray and BC ray are arms of angle ABC. Okay, next the end point B. What was the end point? B is called the vertex of angle ABC. All right, guys, look at this. This called B is going to call as what? Vertex. Look at B and BC are arms denoted by ABC. Angle ABC denoted by how? ABC. I hope it is clear with everyone. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I think if I take printout, you won't be visible. It won't be visible. So Let me draw with the pink color only. So, okay. Any doubts? Chalo.
No doubt.
Next. Now, let us talk about types of angles. What is that? Types of angles. Types of angles. Okay. So, guys, first let us talk about there are different types of angles. What are such as? First, acute angle, right angle, and acute angle, comma, obtuse angle,
Straight angle.
Reflex angle.
Complete angle.
right,
Complete angle, sir.
Zero angle.
straight angle,
Reflex.
The complete angle.
and reflex
Complete
angle.
angle, sir.
Yes, reflex angle. Yes. What is complete angle? Can you please tell me that? What is complete angle?
It is 360-degree angle.
It's full 360 degrees, sir.
Yes. Look at this. If I am standing here, this is me. I'm rotating. I'm rotating, and coming again here. This is my what? Complete angle, which means 360 degrees. All right.
Sir, also there is something called zero angle, right?
Yes. Zero angle means we will discuss. Zero angle. What is the meaning of zero angle?
There is
360
no
degrees.
movement at all.
It did not
It is
move.
the
Side.
Sorry.
it is the angle which has a measure of 0 degrees.
Or it can be 360 degrees.
No, so it is 0.
Look at this here. 1 second. If I'm standing here, again I'm coming here only. Why? Because look at this here. 0. I'm starting from 0, which means 0 and 360 will be at same point. Getting my point? 360. If you are starting here and coming back again at 0 only. That is if I complete a round. If I complete a full round, that is going to make us 360 degrees. Again, I'm coming at 0 only. So 0 and 360 will be on the same track. All right, so we'll discuss one by one. You will be able to understand clearly. Clear? So there are several types of angles. What are they? Such as acute angles, right angles, obtuse angles, straight angles, and reflex angles. As you said, complete angle. So that is for basic understand. So reflex angle. So guys, look at this now. Let us talk about one by one. First thing is what? First thing is acute angle. So what is acute angle? An acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degrees. An acute angle is an angle which is less than 90 degrees. So basically you write note.
Sir,
Yes.
there are complementary angle and supplementary angle.
Yes, we will discuss. Don't worry about it. Okay. I am here, right? Complementary, supplementary. Okay. Adjacent angles,
Okay, sir.
vertically opposite angles, intersecting lines and non-set. We have so many things. We'll discuss that. So if you want me to write here also, okay, I'll write here. Complementary, comma, supplementary, comma,
Sir, angle bisector.
adjacent, vertically,
Sir, angle bisector.
vertically, yes, vertically opposite angles. All right,
Alternate interior angles.
pair of angles. So you have so many things. So you write all this, etc. You have etc. Right? So we'll discuss one by one. See, we are not ending there itself. We are discussing. So let us discuss one by one. So acute angle which is less than 90 degrees. So what I understand from this note, you write a note here. Acute angle means what? Angle
Less than
which is
90
90 degrees. So less than 90 degrees. So acute angle lies between here. X lies between 0 degrees to 90 degrees. All right. So this is what. So if you draw a diagram, this is going to be like this. Got it? X-axis, not x-axis. Let us write. Look at this here. This is my origin. All right. This is my 90 degrees. What is acute angle? This is my x here. X. I'm denoting x, right? Here x is what? X is what here? What is x? Tell me. Acute angle.
angle.
Acute angle. Understood?
Yes, sir.
X here. All right. So x lies between 0 to 90. All right. Your voice is breaking, Harini. Okay, children, this is what your today's session is all about. I'll share these notes in Google Classroom. You find it out there. And I hope you understand. I have next class right now. I have to join it quickly. So let's retire now. We'll meet in the next session. Until then, have a nice day. Goodbye. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.